3 months after the last heavy downpour in July, there's been more rain. Though not as heavy as the previous, the downpour has started taking its toll. A rise in the Ogun Dam, which was let out into the Ogun River, has left many stranded and many more relocating, leaving a lot of damage in its wake.
What you see behind me is what you might call a seasonal river, often caused by the release of the Ogun Dam. In this case, it's caused by the overflow of the Ogun River, a natural occurrence that would have gone unnoticed if there was a well-constructed bridge to ease human and vehicular traffic. In this case, there's never been a bridge ever since this occurrence started. As such, the people have to make do with this makeshift bridge for a cost of 50 naira.
While some residents complain of exploitation, others say the footbridge has only made things easier, being the only assistance they have ever received.
Some roads are using it as a means of exploiting people. Now look at, for us to cross from here to the other side, it's just 50 naira. And there's no favor there. They may think they are doing us favor, but it's no favor.
It is pathetic. We have no government. If we really have government, things will not work out like this. It is the KBSEA that is doing this work, that constructed this makeshift plan for us. Government did nothing.
Immediately this thing happens, we didn't see anybody. We didn't see any local government chairman, we didn't see councillor, we didn't see anything. That is why I used to give a carpenter as this thing and make a bridge, temporary bridge for them.
For others who cannot afford the fee, there's always a way around it, in spite of the consequences. According to residents of Denro Ishashi in Ogun State and its environs, the flood is usually caused by the opening of the Ogun Dam, which happens every 3 years. The last occurrence was in October 2010, but the water is not their problem.
What is happening there is this big channel. Big channel.
Once a bridge is constructed, not just like all this covert or whatever, what I mean is a very strong bridge that will be able to last for some time. So that problem will be ameliorated.
The problem is further compounded by the residents who block the passage with refuse, making the water unsafe to step in.
This is the result of failed government that we've been experiencing for the past 9 years. One government has gone, another one is back there right now. This is the promise that they gave us before they came into power. And we are still seeing the same thing that the former administration did before they left.
We are pleading for them to create more local governments to Ogun State. That is why, since this thing is happening here for almost a week now, we didn't see any chairman for local government. And in that country, there must be emergency fund.
A visit to residents at Agility 1 in Lagos State reveals a mild situation. The community, known as Agility 2 in Mile 12, reveals the true situation. Houses abandoned owing to the flood, cars covered in water, and access made difficult. But it's not all bad news for everyone.
Believe it or not, we are on a major street on Agility before the water came. In order to access this road, we had to take a canoe ride. Residents who chose to speak off camera say they have no problem with the water. According to them, water comes and water goes.
A community leader who took a ride with us explains why the residents have become comfortable with the situation.
Yeah, people will say they are okay, not because of anything, but because of the fear of the government. The government may decide to come now and say, okay, they want to relocate them, and what will happen to the land? They will refill the land, they are going to do what they are supposed to do when the artisans are living here. And yet they will share it among themselves. So that is the fear of everybody.
As witnessed in Ogun State, the flood reveals the absence of the infrastructure needed to tackle the after effect of climate change.
We need channelization. Lagos is like this. We cannot shy away from the truth.
The water is likely to rise in the coming days. While many question the absence of an announcement to precede the release of the Ogun Dam, more important to note is the lack of infrastructure, rescue and relief materials required to deal with the situation now and in the future, as more rains are expected to fall. Onyi Sunday. STV News.